That's the image I miss the most. Langkawi pretty much went from a quiet fishing-based island to one of Malaysia's top destinations, a lot cheaper than some of the other islands here in Southeast Asia.
You don't need to close your eyes. I just leave the money home.
That's the only thing I must admit I don't like. You know, we don't need a lot to be happy. Found our little spot. If you're into long beach walks, I think this one is definitely for you. We may need to take some surfing lessons first, otherwise we'll end up drowning. Even the color of the water is much nicer over here. It's gonna take a lot to take me out of here. You cannot imagine how long it took us to find a place. Monkeys just came rushing in. And this part of the island was notoriously difficult to navigate. Very unplanned adventure. Locals do know best after all, don't they? Our little private beach. Good morning, guys, here from the beautiful island of Langkawi. So I cannot even tell you how happy we are to finally be here, to finally be on an island near the beach, near the ocean. It's just been too long. So we arrived here yesterday. It was about a 20-minute flight from Penang, so very convenient, and it cost us about $65 US for the two of us with checked-in luggage included. So very convenient. There used to be a ferry, but it's no longer available apparently. So yeah, taking a flight is really the only option to get here. And yeah, I'll just show you our accommodation here. All right, so this is our room. We have a nice large bed over here, an air conditioner, small TV, little couch over here, place to put our luggage, small table. We've even got a washing machine this time, which is absolutely fantastic, and a small kitchen. So we have a big fridge, another small table, and a little kitchen for us to do a bit of cooking. So that's wonderful. And then over here we have the bathroom. So there it is. And I'll show you the outside as well. So we have a little sitting area over here, and then a nice big garden view over here. You can instantly feel the island vibe here and the smell, and I've even seen some chickens walking around. So yeah, little chickens. Yeah, definitely has a very relaxed, oh, there's one over there. Very relaxed vibe straight away, very island-like. I missed it so much.
Yes.
We're finally here. So we'll be spending 9 nights in Langkawi, and we're paying $20 US per night. So it's about a 15-minute walk to the closest beach, which is Pantai Chenang. And that's actually the most popular beach here on the island.
Good morning, everyone. Finally, beach for us.
Yes.
After 2 months.
I know, it's been too long. Too long.
Yes.
I can't believe it's been 2 months. I mean, how could we allow ourselves to be away from the beach for so long?
Today, I stay all day in the water.
All
like
day?
Fish.
Yes, I think today I will just be around this area. We're not going far at all, but the first thing I'm noticing is just this very quiet, very peaceful countryside vibe. There's chickens everywhere. You hear birds singing. There's barely any traffic at all. And just check out these beautiful palm trees. I mean, how can you not know you're on an island? Look at this. And that's the image I miss the most.
And the first stop, 2 coconuts and all day.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm not going anywhere without a coconut today. Have to have a coconut right on the beach. But yes, it's so warm, a bit breezy. You can smell the ocean already even before seeing it. So yeah, today we'll just be here on Pantai Chenang, just relaxing, swimming. And yeah, I must say so far we're loving it here. So on the way to the beach, you see all of these cute accommodations, little houses, guest houses.
I like the design.
Yeah, like little
Island. Yeah, it's island.
like little bungalows.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cute, and they do have big hotels here as well, but they're mostly on the main roads. But just have a look how green it is. So green. So Langkawi is actually an archipelago made up of around 99 islands, but the main one is Pulau Langkawi, and it's where most people live. The island's population is just under 100,000 people, and most are ethnic Malay, but you'll also find Chinese, Indian, and some Thai communities around here as well. So tourism is the main employer here, but many locals still fish. They work in rice farming or in small family businesses. So we're nearing the beach, and this main road here is called the Chenang Walk. So it's right beside the beach, but this is where you'll find most cafes, restaurants, all sorts of different touristy shops. And what I find interesting here in Langkawi, I've seen so many duty-free shops. And that's of course because Langkawi is a duty-free island. So that means no tax on things like alcohol, chocolate, perfumes, and even some cookware or clothing. And it was actually introduced back in 1987 by Malaysia's then Prime Minister to boost tourism and bring more economic activity to the island. And it really worked. Langkawi pretty much went from a quiet fishing-based island to one of Malaysia's top destinations. But yes, they're absolutely everywhere, these shops, and you find all sorts of goodies, chocolate from all big brands. Oh, in fact, there's one here. Yeah, chocolate shops. There's so many chocolates from all international brands and local brands as well.
It's all duty free.
Yeah, duty free, and it isn't just one. There's so many of them. I think
you can find very good price here.
yeah, we have noticed straight away that it is much cheaper than on the mainland. Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, they're pretty much everywhere. We've seen, how many have we seen already? Yesterday, 6 or 7 yesterday when we came. But yes, it's a wonderful concept. And that's what makes Langkawi a lot cheaper than some of the other islands here in Southeast Asia. Yeah, so this is a bit of a shopping paradise for people. So I might just have to close my eyes.
Nah, you don't need to close your eyes. I just leave the money home. Easy.
Yeah, that's the easiest solution, really. Right, and this is it. This is Pantai Chenang beach. Oh, and just look at those waves. Huge. Wow. And that white sand, the palm trees. Yeah, my kind of vibe. Yes, it's a very large beach. It stretches out for over 2 kilometers. Quite spacious. The sand is nice and soft, very powdery texture, and very light in color, as you can see. And my favorite part are these beautiful palm trees. And in the backdrop, you've got the mountain peaks. Just stunning. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Rarotonga in the Cook Islands. We went about 2 years ago and it had a very similar kind of scenery, had those huge mountain peaks. And yes, I'm just loving it. And then over here, you can also see smaller islands as well. But how beautiful. People swimming, relaxing, nice and sunny. It's just the perfect beach day. Yeah, so we're just looking for a little spot to sit down.
So beautiful the beach. It's so long.
Yeah, super long.
Just this one I don't like it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes it look a bit crowded. These trailers that you see over here from the jet skis. Yeah, that's
Half the beach, just trailers.
yeah, that's the only thing I must admit I don't like. It feels a bit commercial. Like it would have been so much nicer if they designated just a small area for them and then they left the remaining beach all wild. But that doesn't appear to be the case. They're kind of scattered all across. Yeah, so it is something we thought we would mention because it does take away from the beauty of the beach. But you can do all sorts of sports here, water sports, from jet skiing, parasailing, banana boats, kayaking, all sorts, you know, there's plenty to choose from. And yeah, you'll often see people flying overhead or racing across water. You can see quite a few right there in the distance. It's a lot of them. And apart from the water sports, Langkawi is also very popular for doing boat tours. So you can do island hopping. There's sunset tours that you can do. Mangroves they have here as well. So that's also a nice option. So it's just got plenty of activities. If you come here, you won't get bored, that's for sure. People like us, you know, we like to come on the beach and just sit and relax, enjoy the beautiful views, go for a swim, and we're happy just like that. You know, we don't need a lot to be happy. We do like simplicity, and that's why we do tend to prefer the quieter, less commercialized beaches. But you know, since this is the closest beach to us, we had to come and spend the day here. And undeniably, it is beautiful. What can I say? It is a beautiful beach. All right, so I think we found our little spot just under this beautiful little coconut tree. And we've got nice big shade over here.
You have the tree, you have the coconut, it's everything.
Yeah, maybe we cut it straight from here and drink it. And we also have a beautiful unobstructed view of the beach. So that's nice. But yes, the only thing that's missing right now is a big fresh coconut. So we'll go and look for one now. Yeah, it's doing a happy dance.
It's here.
How much did the tree charge you?
I think 14.
14 for the two?
Yeah, for the two, 7 each.
7 each.
Yes. I
That's
give you this one,
massive.
the big one.
Yeah, both of them are very big, I must say. I can't stop drinking. So nice and refreshing. Got the perfect day at the beach with a nice fresh coconut. What more can you ask for? This is just the best.
One ice cream.
Ice cream? No, I don't want ice cream. I just want the
I
coconut.
want the ice cream.
You want the ice cream? I'm happy with the coconut. I'm happy like that. Really good. The water is so warm, but the waves are so big over here. One just came and covered me completely. So you do need to be a bit careful. We're not very lucky today. But yes, apart from that, so nice. The weather is absolutely perfect. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day. We ended up staying the whole day at the beach yesterday. Getting a bit sunburned swimming. We really needed that extra bit of rest. So today we're going to continue exploring the island, but this time we decided to rent a car. So this is it. There is no public transport here on Langkawi, so the only option really is to either rent a scooter or a car, or grab a taxi as well. Yeah, so a very cute little car. We actually ended up renting it through one of the friendly locals that we met when we arrived here, and it cost us 70 ringgit per day. So that's a pretty good deal, given that when I checked online, some of the prices were very high, almost double that amount. So I think it's a good price. So we decided to dedicate this vlog to beaches only. It is a huge island. It would probably take us around 2 hours to circle it completely by car, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why today we're just focusing on the beaches, and then in the next vlog we're going to explore more inland, see some of the waterfalls and other attractions. But so far, from what I can see, the roads are really good over here and it looks fairly easy to drive. Is it easy, Mihai?
Until now, yes.
Yeah. So let's see how we go. Right, so we made it to our first beach for the day, Pantai Kok it's called. And this one is only 5 minutes away from Pantai Chenang, so very close. You could potentially walk. It's probably gonna take you another 10 to 15 minutes to walk from that beach. So if you don't have a car, this is another option. But yeah, right away, from what I can see, this beach is popular for surfing. There's quite a few surfers, and that's because the waves here are much bigger. I can see right away that they are huge compared to Pantai Chenang. And even over there, actually, they were big. I got covered quite a few times swimming yesterday. But what a beautiful view. Just check out those mountains once again in the backdrop. Wow. It's also a huge beach, probably 2 kilometers as well, just like the other one. The sand is a bit darker this time, so not as light colored as the other beach. But apart from that, it does feel a lot more peaceful, a lot quieter, more tranquil. So definitely not as many people either. So we did initially want to come and have a swim here as well, but I think the waves are just way too big for us this time. So we'll just admire the views. But if you're into long beach walks, I think this one is definitely for you. And if you're staying in Pantai Chenang and you don't have a car, you could potentially walk here. It's not that far, and I would definitely add it to your list. Very different vibe to Pantai Chenang. Oh, these cute dogs over here. Apparently their owners are swimming or surfing, and all they do is just keep looking out for them. How cute.
It's very nice.
You like it?
Yeah, more relaxing.
Yeah. Not many people.
Yeah, it's not many people, and it's look more for the surfing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Not the best. I like the dogs.
Oh yes, the dogs. Puppies.
The puppy, the little puppy.
Yes, I have a whole lineup of security here. Security guards. Especially the little one. Right, so we are off to our next beach. We absolutely love this one. So peaceful, so spread out. You had pretty much the whole beach to yourself, only a few other people. Maybe next time we do a bit of surfing.
Look, it's not far away for our house.
Yeah, I think we'll come here even after we return the car. But we may need to take some surfing lessons first, otherwise we'll end up drowning. Yeah, we've never done surfing before, but it's definitely something we would like to try at some point, one day. Right, guys, so we've just made a stop to fill up the car with petrol, and by the looks of it, it's 2 ringgit and 5 cents, I believe, yeah, per liter. Okay, so how much was it overall?
For 20 liters, 41 ringgit.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
not bad.
It's cheap.
Yeah, because when I worked it out, the price per liter was about 74 cents, Australian cents per
Yes.
liter. So that's a lot cheaper than in
For
Australia.
95.
Yeah, so
It's
pretty
very
good.
cheap.
Yeah. All right, so we made it to another beautiful beach called Tanjung Rhu. Apologies if I mispronounced that, but it took us about 30 minutes to get here, and the scenery was absolutely spectacular. The island is just so green and lush, and you could see rice fields, you could see small villages on the way. Absolutely breathtaking. But this beach right here was recommended to us by almost every local we have met so far on the island. So it's definitely a very special beach, very stretched out, as you can see. And that piece of land that you can see in the distance, those hills over there, that's actually Thailand. So we are very close to the border. But what can I say? The water is a lot calmer over here. It's wonderful for swimming. The sand is nice and soft. It's probably a bit darker, once again, not as white as on Pantai Chenang, but definitely very pleasant to walk on. And it's not crowded at all, only a handful of people. It has this wild feel to it, which is definitely our kind of beach. This is what we love. There's no water sports over here, no bars, no restaurants. It's all just nature, and that's what makes it really special, I think. Even the color of the water is much nicer over here as well. Now, the name of the beach, Tanjung Rhu, actually translates as Cape of Casuarina trees, and it was named after the trees that line up the beach. So you can see that tree over there. There's actually a few of them. Those are the ones I'm talking about. So that's why it's called like this. Okay, so it turns out that there's only certain parts of the beach that you can access. So this bit right here, starting from that point, is actually privately owned, so we're not allowed to go on there. Yeah, so you have all these different sections that you can go to, and then others that are private. I feel cold. Okay, so we've had some change of plans. We ended up coming to a different section of the beach. So still the same beach, but just a different section, because the GPS initially showed us a different point. So this point right here is actually 5 minutes away from the one that we've just been to. But I think the scenery over here is much nicer. You get all these cliffs. So
I like this one more.
You like this one more? Yes, the scenery. You get all these cliffs, and they're much closer, and they're very green as well. The water is still very calm, but it is a bit more crowded over here, so you do get sunbeds and umbrellas as well. So that's the only thing. It's not as wild as the other one, and probably not as stretched out. So yeah, Mihai likes this one more, actually. Yeah, this one here definitely feels a lot more secluded, and it has a lot more of these casuarina trees. So you don't see palm trees on this beach. These are the main trees that you get here. So definitely going for a swim on this one. No doubt about that. Oh, what can I say? I've waited for this for so long. There are no waves at all here. Yesterday, I got covered by about 2 or 3 waves. I almost drowned, but here, no waves at all. It's so calm. It's just perfect for swimming, and it's gonna take a lot to take me out of here. I'm not getting out of the water.
You can stay here all day and go home.
I wish, but I can't. We have more stuff to do, so. But yes, if I could, I would stay all day. And I do like the scenery on this one a lot more. You can see all of those beautiful limestone cliffs, and they do remind us a lot of Krabi, I must say. Very similar, but they are a lot smaller too. So yeah, if you come to Langkawi, do not miss this beach. It's absolutely beautiful. You have to come and see it.
I have one problem.
What's your problem?
My fishing rod is home.
Oh yes, your fishing rod. You haven't done much fishing since we left Australia.
Next destination.
Next destination.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
I feel cold inside myself.
Alright guys, so we came to have something to eat. You cannot imagine how long it took us to find a place. It's a Friday today, and it turns out that on Fridays most restaurants are closed. So we finally found one. I went for some chicken fried noodles, and Mihai went for chicken fried rice this time. So I'm so hungry, you have no idea. Yeah, it took us about an hour to find this one, but yeah, we're very lucky we found one. Oh, it's really good. Nice texture. It's got this thick sauce, not spicy. I like it, and the veggies are all nice and crisp as well. It's really good. They've also got these very juicy bean sprouts as well.
It's very nice. Simple and delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. And the chicken, it's very soft. Very soft.
Yes, and we also ordered two fresh coconuts. And you can see behind me, we have a nice view. So, yeah, beautiful beach here as well. I think this one here might be Pantai Kok. I'm not entirely sure. Might have to check that out on the map. Oh, and a whole group of monkeys just came rushing in, and they all climbed this massive tree. So many of them. I think it's a whole family. Yes, so I checked it on the map, and this really is Pantai Kok Beach. As you can see, the water is very calm over here as well, and there's quite a few families having picnics over here too. There's a small island just here, and it also has these interesting looking rocks. Another good option if you want to come for swimming, as there are no waves at all. Yes, so a lot smaller that beach, but definitely worth coming to have a look and have a swim. But those meals and coconuts ended up costing us 28 ringgit. So yeah, pretty affordable. But right now we're heading towards our last beach for the day, to Sandy Skulls Beach. Another beautiful beach from what I've seen. So yeah, it should take us around, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. So we've had to do a bit of a detour. This restaurant here was not on our way at all, but because all the restaurants were closed, even the ones that we checked on Google and they said that they were open, even those ones were closed. So yeah, if you come here and it's a Friday, chances are you will have some trouble finding a place to eat. But yeah, thought I'd mention that. And we made it to Sandy Skulls Beach. Now this beach is a lot smaller, and right away,
People.
yeah, right away we can see it's full of people, especially a lot of locals doing some barbecues, picnics, lots
I
of
think it's
children
Friday.
playing. Yeah, because it's a Friday, they must have a day off. So yeah, very small. The sand is nice and soft, also very soft, very pleasant. Once again, it's perfect for swimming over here. Barely any waves, and beautiful scenery too. You can see those mountains, and there's also a lush green forest over here, so kind of like a jungle setting as well. Yeah, I'm definitely loving the vibe here. You can see people are having fun.
Yeah, it's family beach for me.
Yeah, it looks
A
like
lot of kids live.
Yeah, it looks like a family beach to me as well. Definitely not a commercial beach or anything like that. There's no bars, no restaurants here, nothing. It's just, yeah, pure nature. Oh, and I can even see monkeys. Yeah, these are the cheeky ones. Yeah, there's quite a few of them sitting here on the rocks. Some of them have babies. Oh, they're very cute, just like the other ones. Except they're not as friendly. That's the only problem. But I love these rocks over here and the greenery as well. Definitely creates a very different vibe to all of the other beaches that we've been to today. Now you may be wondering, why does the beach have such a weird name? Sandy Skulls Beach. Well, it turns out that centuries ago, pirates and traders passed through Langkawi's northern strait, and this part of the island was notoriously difficult to navigate due to the sharp reefs and the monsoon weather. And legend has it that many ships actually wrecked here, and when bodies washed ashore, skulls were found buried in the sand. Another version claims that prisoners from nearby regions, possibly Thailand or Myanmar, were exiled or escaped by sea, and some actually drowned and died trying to land here. And then their remains supposedly ended up on this beach. So, yeah, while there's no concrete proof, these stories have lingered for generations, and that's why they named it like this. But yes, I definitely think this beach is more off the beaten path. So it's just perfect for a relaxed afternoon. So we were just about to leave and we met a man who works here. And he told us that there's another beach 2 minutes away from this one. And if you follow a path along the beach through the rocks, you can reach it. So that's what we're doing now. I'll show you the path. Mihai is already ahead. So yeah, it's this narrow path. We had to climb some stairs too. And yeah, kind of a hidden beach. Okay, so it's getting a little treacherous. Probably not as easy as we thought it's gonna be, but hopefully it's worth it. Very unplanned adventure. Yeah? He only said 2 minutes, but it's been more than two. It's been maybe 5 already. Oh yes, I can see it. Oh, there it is. Very small.
No one here.
He was right. There is no one here. Probably not many people know about this path. Oh wow, look at those rock formations. Yeah, very small beach, but just look at that. How beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So yes, it's right next to Sandy Skulls Beach, but definitely very quiet over here. Not a single soul. Feels a lot more secluded. I'm glad we followed the advice. Locals do know best after all, don't they? Yeah, and there's another small section just here as well, behind these rocks. You like this one?
Yes. I like this one because no people
Yeah.
and it's so private.
Yeah, it feels like a
Yeah,
private
it
beach.
feels like
Our little private beach. Very secluded. I like it. For me, these rocks are definitely the highlight. And the green jungle behind as well. Stunning beach, what can I say? No words to describe it. guys, so we just made it back to our accommodation. We're absolutely exhausted. It's been such a long day today.
It's a fantastic day.
Yes, the island just blew our minds. It's definitely worth renting a car or a scooter and having that freedom. We really missed that freedom of just going out and exploring.
A lot of monkey in the street.
Yeah, a lot of wildlife. We saw different, two types of monkeys. We saw different kinds of birds, even squirrels. It was just, yeah, out of this world. It's really our vibe, our type
Yes.
of island, and we can't wait to explore more. It's just been fantastic.
Tomorrow,
Yes,
another
tomorrow,
one big day for
another
us.
big day. But I think it's time to end this vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.